Welcome to Papa Junk Shop. Well, got the magneto off the generator and got it disassembled. I wasn't going to make a video of this because I didn't think it would be anything real interesting. But I got it all apart, and you remember I said that we cleaned the points. We couldn't get at it hardly. Well, you wouldn't say they were really cleaned, would you? They're pretty bad. But I think the biggest issues is this capacitor, which is a special thing. It fits right up in there. It's kind of a hassle. I'm not going to put it in there to show you. And of course, I don't have anything like it. And I didn't even look to see if you could get one, because if you could, I'm sure it would be more than I'd want to spend. So I tested it, and it's almost over to the short area on here on my tester. So it's bad, and it's sort of like old-time potted. So I found a really small capacitor physically. I think it might be out of a chainsaw. It tests good. So I'm going to attempt to dig this old stuff out of there and fit this one in there. So that's my next mission. I'm going to get started on it. Do a little digging here and see. Kind of waxy, almost like wax and sawdust or something. Oh, I just dug into the capacitor itself. So it looks like the capacitor doesn't have a metal cover on it. I think I'm going to see if I can heat this a little bit gently with a heat gun or something, and see if I can get some more of that out of there so I can see a little better. So, be back in a bit. Now I think I got her figured out. I went to push that down in there, thought it was going to, snap in place, and instead it snapped a piece out of there. So I just cleared that area out. Doesn't matter if this touches metal anyways, because it's going to ground. So I reshaped this a little bit, and I'm going to solder that right to there. That's where it makes the ground connection, and this is the side that goes to the points, which goes through here. So I'll solder this wire onto there. So we'll get that soldered up, and then we'll test it one more time to make sure that the soldering and assembly didn't do any damage. and see if it'll fit back in there. Now let's give her a try, see if she'll cooperate. Get this insulator here. It sort of felt like I went twice. And this wire and one end of the points goes back here onto this, which is one end of that capacitor. So we'll get these points cleaned up. Get everything reassembled. I get the point gap set. Did a little research, and some of you fellow YouTubers tell me that this is supposed to be set for 15 thousandths. Glad I went and looked, because 20s is usually a pretty good all-around number, and that's what I was going to set it for, but I thought, well, I think I'm a pretty wide root there, yeah. I think that this screw here is on cam, and that will move in place. Yep, it is. Still a little loose. Very close. There we go. Just got some resistance there now. And to tighten this screw down without moving it. Just to double check everything. Check this gap once more. Yep, good. Okay. I'm just going to polish up some of these connections here, 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 and go through this cap and doctor it up a little bit. Oh, almost forgot this. There's a little piece of wicking here. It actually goes in a little. There's a little hole right here that rests in. I'll have to loosen the screw back up and get it back in place. I'll put a fresh drop of oil on that. That lubricates this cam. Got her back on. It runs nice and smooth now. Got rid of all that stutter and the missing. That's with a 1500 watt load on it.